clearly on my screen. I'm recording this video on 16th of October 2022. So I have done some research online and I saw the tweet from the government that is posting that the Malaysian website is on under maintenance and you will need to apply the visa application offline. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're watching this video by looking at the thumbnail, so you must be wondering why the Malaysia Evisa website is down, and you want to know the process on how to apply, what is the latest rules and how to apply the Malaysia Evisa offline. So please watch this video till the end to know all the information. So recently there was a Malaysian website crash, that Malaysia website crashed and they were not able to process any applications online, that is through Malaysia Evisa portal that I've shown in my video here. So this used to be the actual process of getting Malaysia Evisa, but unfortunately due to a website crash this process is no longer available and there is a new process that is come in place now, that is the offline process. So you cannot submit any visa applications online. So for those people who have already booked the flight tickets, who already booked the hotels, no need to panic whatsoever. Like I said, do not skip this video and ping me for questions. Watch this video completely, and if you have questions please do reach out to me on Instagram or comment in the comment section. I'll try to clarify and answer all your questions. So because this website is down, you need to pay a demand draft addressing, like I'll show in my form here. So you need to pay to the High Commission of Malaysia, addressing to the High Commission of Malaysia by paying 1,000 rupees as a demand draft. So no cash will be accepted. And so now I'll directly share my screen and show you all the details step by step with all the information. So please do stay tuned to my video. Do not skip it, guys, please. This is very important for you, so do not skip or drag this video. Watch this video till the end to know complete information. So upon this you can action according to which state you're in, which city you're in, you can action it accordingly. So I'll share my screen and start showing the process. Hey guys, I hope you can see my screen. So as you can see clearly on my screen, I'm recording this video on 16th of October 2022. So I have done some research online and I saw the tweet from the government that is posting that the Malaysian website is on under maintenance and you will need to apply the visa application offline and not the same process online. I know this is very difficult, very challenging for the people who already booked their flights and looking for the visa. So just stick to my video till the last and get to know the process. So as you can see on my screen, I'll try to zoom in a little bit. So the High Commission of Malaysia would like to inform general public the following service description to the Evisa portal. The single entry will be issued and it will be temporarily processed by the visa section from Tuesday 11th October 2022. So that is what is being followed currently. And I'll just skip to all of this. You can pause this and read yourself, but I'll just come to the compulsion supporting documents. So copy of Malaysia visa application form, which I'm going to show you in a minute, and you need to have your original passport, that is a normal generic passport, and copy of original valid passport of whatever passport you have. Just file a copy of that by taking a Xerox, and copy of confirmed flight ticket round trip. So you've already booked the flights, just take a printout and submit the same thing. That's all you have to do. And copy of valid hotel booking in Malaysia. So do not do this pay later option when it comes to Malaysia. They have a very strict cross background verification. So try to book the hotels and not do a pay later option and then cancel it after you get your visa. It might create some issues. And then photos of applicants, two pieces with the background. I'm going to show you what is the photo specifications that you require. And visa fees, 1,000 rupees, bank draft draft address to High Commission of Malaysia, and no cash payment will be accepted. So please do keep this in mind. And also applicants currently residing in these states only can apply, and if applicants are residing outside of these states, then you have to go to either Mumbai or the consulate of Chennai. So please pause this and read this. It's very self-explanatory. I'm just going to go to the application form now. So as you can see, the application form, it's 3.5 into 5 the photo. So I'm going to start with the right hand side, and the name is as per your name on the passport. And this is given, I'll zoom in a little bit, this is given in Malay, that is Malaysian language, and in English. So please go through this carefully and then choose the right option and enter your information. And this is country of birth would be in India in our case, and your date of birth and the nationality would be Indian, and the occupation, I am a software engineer, so I would put it as software engineer here, and the address would be my address in Bangalore, so I would fill this Jainagar 560070, and this marital status is whether you're single or married, and particulars of passport travel document, that is type of the travel document, which is passport, and number, which is your passport number, and the place of country issue is of course India for us, all the Indians, and the valid until your passport expiry, which will be at the back of your passport. So once this, I hope this information is very straightforward. There's nothing much to talk about here. You can pause this and go through the video. And the type of application would be like you're applying as a tourist. And the next would be full name in capital letters. So that is if you have a sponsor. So guys, this is the same option that we used to fill through the online website, is just come out as a PDF and then we have to fill it. So the name of the sponsor. So if you don't have a sponsor, you don't have to worry about this. You can just leave it. And the purpose of the journey would be a holiday, like obviously you are going on a holiday, and I would choose a holiday itself, and you have to just take the sign the applicant, and then you have to submit along with the application form. So I hope this information is very clear and straightforward. I mean, there's nothing much to talk here. So if you have any questions, do ping me on Instagram for immediate response, or you can comment in the comment section. I'll try to reply as soon as possible. So this is very important for you. I cannot give an example by taking one state, so you'll have to pause this video right here and then look at which state you belong, and then apply accordingly. So it differs from state to state. Like I said, Karnataka, which I'm staying, is not in this list as I can see. So there's a different process, like they've mentioned in this procedure for applying Malaysia single entry visa. So that's about it. I mean, if you need any information, do reach out to me. I'm not sure when this website would come online. That is this website, Malaysia Evisa maintenance. This particular website till the e-visa URL. I don't know when this visa will be up. So until the website is up, you will have to follow this process to avoid your trips getting cancelled. So I hope this information is helpful. I'll catch you in my next video.